BBC Whooniverse.
You're watching the TGM production.
Tom Mason. Hello, and welcome to a brand new edition of Whovian News, the web series where I discuss the news from within the Whooniverse. Now, this news comes from UK TV Zone and Radio Times. And I'm not too sure where the official source comes from because I looked it up to try and get the article up onto my device here, and I couldn't find any other, I couldn't find a BBC Press report. So let's take this with a giant pinch of salt. This reads, Doctor Who animated spin-off series gets major updates ahead of CBB's debut. What they've not announced is what the show's going to be called. Is it called The Animated Adventures of Doctor Who? Or is it going to be The Travel with the Doctor and Me? Or something, I don't know. So this article was published by Molly Moss on the 13th of August 2026 at 12:33 p.m. CBB's animated Doctor Who spin-off has found a director whilst production has begun on the series. It has been announced the upcoming animated series from Studio Blue Zoo, which will run for 26 episodes in 2027 to 2028, and a further 26 episodes in 2028 to 2029. And the aim at preschool audiences has brought Dominic Mins on board. Mins is best known for directing CBB shows such as Super Potato and the first series of Mojo Swoop Tubes, and creating the BAFTA-winning children's show Tea and Me, whilst other credits include Get Well Soon Hospital, Zingzillers, and Big and Small. Min said in a statement that his appointment on the Doctor Who series feels like a huge and exciting next step, and that he's thrilled to be working on the project. He added, "My goal is to fully utilise the full talent of Blue and Brighton Zoo to capture the epic scale and wonder of the series, whilst making it delightful, funny, and relatable. For preschoolers, it's an honour to be here." Now, what I think, and what I've noticed a lot of other people think, is if this is a massive success, which from the sounds of it so far, it sounds like it might be a success. I feel, and a lot of other people agree, he should then become the showrunner of adult Doctor Who. Adam Shaw, co-founder of Blue Zoo, which has previously collaborated with the BBC on programmes such as Number Blocks, Alpha Blocks, and Mojo Swoop Tubes. Stopped, or whatever, sorry. Added, We're hugely proud to have his creative vision at Blue Zoo, and specifically on our exciting next project, an animated Doctor Who for CBeebies. We can't wait to see how he breathes life into this show. Patricia Hidalog, director of BBC Children's and Education, added, "We can't wait to welcome the Doctor to CBeebies, introducing this beloved family favourite to our youngest audience. For the very first time, this new series further strengthens our commitment to British animation industry by championing homegrown productions with potential to travel the world and perhaps even through time and space." Ooh. The bidding process for this project was exceptionally competitive, and we would like to commend all the shortlisted producers for the outstanding quality and depth of their proposals. It's not the first time Doctor Who has launched a Whovian show for children, with CBBC series of Sarah Jane Adventures running for 5 series from 2007 to 2011. The series saw Elizabeth Sladen reprise her role from Doctor Who as the titular character. A reunion special aired in 2020 to say goodbye to the character and actress Sladen following her death. Meanwhile, the future of the main science fiction series has been left up in the air after its previous planned 2026 Christmas special was cancelled back in June, while showrunner Russell T Davies also confirmed that he was leaving the programme. It was also confirmed in June that the series would be put out to tender, competitive tender, for anything else, meaning it will also be offered to other platforms. Doctor Who, well, not really platforms, Radio Times. It's really other production companies. I wouldn't say platforms. It's not like Netflix can take it, probably. There's probably a production company at Netflix. Doctor Who is available to stream BBC iPlayer. Now into our Doctor Who story guide. No, thank you. We've been gone. So let's part you there, love. Let's part you there. So overall, I think you've got to think, first of all, before I say my overall point, you've got to say it's fun, it's interesting, and if the BBC have had successes with this person, yes, Things Others, Big and Small, and Alpha Blocks are shows I watched as a child, so I can vouch they're a success. Big and Small is the blue monster and the little orangey froggy thing, which I think were both voiced by Lenny Henry. I could be wrong, and one of them might have been voiced by Lenny Henry. Zingzillas were massive puppets. So, a little bit disappointed that we're not going down the puppet route due to his history. Get Well Soon, Zingzillas, Big and Small, but all three of them are puppet-based programs. We could have had a puppet Doctor Who. We have got Dr. Puppet, I think it was called, on YouTube. So, we have already got something like that. Overall, I think that it's a good, interesting, and exciting step. And again, like I said before, if he does really well, I think we should consider bringing him on board as the showrunner. What's the show going to be called? Because I don't think you can just call it Doctor Who, because that'll be confusing for the main show. You've got to give it names. What's the name going to be? It's in production currently, because we are nearly at the end of 2026, so it is out next year. That does mean we have got Doctor Who to look forward to in 2027, but it is just children's spin-off, and I know there are a lot of adult fans, a lot of grown-up fans, and a lot of people that don't watch CBeebies anymore because they're too old for it, will end up watching it because it's Doctor Who. And I think the creators know that. I think the BBC will know that. It's like Balamory. The revival of Balamory had a spike in viewers because it was all the people that used to watch Balamory as a child are watching to see if it's still as good as they remember. So overall, I am excited, I'm intrigued, and I think they might have made a good choice there. I've interviewed someone that works on Super Potato, so I know that Super Potato is a success, and I can see that it's had on the CBC a few times. So it's overall, it's an exciting future for this spin-off, and it's really exciting for the future of Doctor Who. Thanks for watching. This has been Whovian News. I've been your roving reporter, Tom Mason. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.